Hello. Sziasztok. Is there anybody out there? Get Swamped is live. How come I can't see it?
Excellent.
Huh. I wonder what is going on. It says they're live, but I do not see. Oh, we're connected. Looky there. Looky there. All right. We good. We good. Let's see. Hello, Elizabeth's Handmade Jewelry. Z-Dog's in the kitchen making stuff. Anna Hammond, Kimberly Mills, Allie, John Weigel, Adrene, Betty Detman, Cousin Sue. Oh, Cousin Sue, it's been a crazy day. It is so hot. It feels like it's like over 100. And I'm trying to get the dang tractor here to work on this pen. But it's so crazy. We haven't been able to do it. Z said he was just in the kitchen, John, but Joanne, hello. I just went live, Wendy. Just went live. I said, let me get this last box done because I got all graced. We got a couple boxes packed today. Not many, but we've been running around. I hear Z walk going off on the four-wheeler. Britta Tricky. Mom. Hello, Mom. All right. Let's see here. Oh, how's that? Is it back? Sour sop. Yummy. Beth, we haven't had rain in 3 weeks. It's driving me crazy. Tammy, hello, honey. Julie's, what's happening? Where's the birthday girl? Where's that Kendra girl? the pump behind me. Kendra was in such a good mood yesterday. She had so much drama on her birthday. She loved it. I wish we would rain every day here. We need it very, very badly. Yeah. The wrap. And the fan blowing everything all over the place. Julie, I don't know how you do it. Troy is doing good. Z and I are doing good. Just really hot. I don't know where a tape gun went. He just left me. He put away the stuff. Troy's fingers hanging in there. In your garage. It is so hot. Yeah, we don't need any more CPR, trust me. Whee! Yeah, Texas is having bipolar. Florida is bipolar. Drought. It's a bipolar drought is what it is. It's crazy. Oh, MZ! Hey, Jay! What's shaking? What's shaking? I know, you guys went to Buc-ee's. Did you drive all the way to Daytona just to go to Buc-ee's? This is Grace Washburn's box. Her credit card payment finally went through, so I said, all right, let me pack it. There's a couple other ones we packed. I don't even remember who we got them done, and we had to get the plumber was here this morning and had to fix the water system on our house. It's a no maintenance system, but once every 2 years you got to back flush it, and some of the O-rings inside, Tammy, I don't know if we did yours yet. I gotta see. Mimi and Chris didn't come out today. They got tied up at work. So we're doing the best we can, Z and I can. basically that means I get stuck doing them all because Z, not so much a help on packing. Oh, there you are, Z.
Yep.
Can I have a tape gun, please?
It's right behind you.
Is it?
Yes.
I'm like, I don't know where I put the tape gun. Priscilla!
Oh no, that's the YouTube touch one.
Did I put it in the room in one of those boxes?
Probably.
I don't know. I just don't know anymore. Oh.
It's too hot to think.
Everyone's saying hi, Z.
Hello.
It is too hot to think.
There's these two.
Mine's the blue one. Is who serious? Aw, thank you, Priscilla. Those are gorgeous.
Probably in your office.
Courtney Reed, hello.
Hey, hey.
Kristen Berg, New Zealand, hello. How is good old New Zealand doing? The only good whitefish is sea bass. Now that's a whitefish. Austin Garrett! Yo, yo. Did you guys see us digging the crocodile eggs? I know, that's my favorite fish. Priscilla, whoop whoop. I need the thick tape in it. My blue gun, cousin Sue, had the thick tape in it. Snook is a great white fish. Snook's okay. It's all right. My favorite, chili sea bass. Oh, now I'm going to get 100 people that say, Robbie, it's not chili sea bass. I know. But I like to call it chili sea bass. I'll let you guys know how many eggs there were Friday night. A lot. I'll tell you that much right now. Jen Hale! You ready for football season, Jen? That is my favorite fish, John.
There you go.
Thank you, Z.
All correct.
You are a rock star.
Anyway, I gotta go to the house and fill waters. I gotta do water stuff.
Okay. I'm going to do the owls water and everybody.
Yep.
So hot today. Did the water in the morning and do the water in the evening today because it gets hot for the rabbits, goat, and owls and birds and kinkies and lemurs. He's going to do all that. I know that was crazy last night, Courtney. I feel so bad for Guapo. My heart goes out to him. You know, even though They attacked me. It wasn't Guapo who attacked me, really. It was that other character who put him up to it. So, you know, it's always good to forgive and just move on. Never forget. Just move on. That's how life is. Because you don't want it to happen to you again. So, you just forgive. And you go forward with your life. Like I've been going forward with my life. That's what life's about. You learn and go forward, right? It's a beautiful thing. Angelo! Oh my God, Shadowrunner! Here's Mullet Girl. Listen, Mullet Girl. Just because your boyfriend's sporting the biggest mullet in Levy County. What's that country singers with the big mullet? Where is that raw dog? But I wish no ill will towards Guapo. Now, why? I don't waste my time doing that. And I feel bad for him. And I feel bad for all the people that Jim Jones has got sucked into his BS. That's true, Two Leaves. You know, how many of these evangelist guys turned out to be cult guys? Jim Jones once preached about God. How'd that end? Yep, Mom, they drink the Kool-Aid, and there's a lot of people attacking Guapo now. I'm like, are you serious? Are you really, really serious right now? And that's a shame. Telling them to grow up and... Dude, Guapo lost it because Guapo knows a lot. Guapo seen all the BS like a lot of us did and moved on. Grimes fine, Jeeves, all those West Coast guys. It's not even bro code, it's called decent human being. Aw, Cousin Sue, we love you. All you guys are incredible. Hey, Sandfire. I don't know about Charlie Manson, Sandfire. Charlie Manson didn't do it under the word of God. That was Jim Jones and a couple other of those. Lisa, it's not even about pooping in your own backyard. It's just about being a decent human being. You just don't do that. Well, that's all it's about. I just thought it was so funny how he said most people don't have friends for more than, what did he say, 5 years? And I'm like, wow, I've got so many friends I've had for more than 30 years. I guess that makes me different. But Jay, you're such a good kid. Just stay that way, buddy. You know what? Just stay that way. Don't become jaded. Don't get jealous. It doesn't pay to be a jealous person. Why did I just do that? I don't know. Because I'm lost. Mimi, are you home from work now? Tina Lee! What'd you have to do? Just go in and clean today? Who isn't jealous? Oh, trust me, Jeremy is a very jealous person. I mean, Jim Jones. He's got so much and he worries more about what other people are doing. I could care less. Scott will be out tomorrow. Thursdays is when Heather works from home, so he can take the car. But Heather is buying him the other pieces he needs for the transmission, so he should be getting those that fixed soon. He's got it's a nightmare doing this. Scott and I were talking about it the other day, and things he's got to do. He's got to, the whole steering, because it's a front motor, mid motor, whatever, front motor, and the steering, the rack and pinion, it's all-wheel drive, so he's got to take all that apart to get the tranny out, and then he's got to, when he puts that all together, it's going to be all out of whack. So then he's got to take it and get the everything aligned and done right. So Heather told him, hurry up and get this done and she'll pay for getting that part done. And I know he ordered a bunch more lines that he had to get, the transmission lines, that he thought he could use from the old one, but no. No, because they're special bent lines, and when you start taking them apart, they bend. And it just becomes a nightmare. Yeah, your rack opinion is gone in your black truck, huh? I will, Lisa, when I get it out. When I get yours out, yes, I will. I promise you that. Cammy King, hello, sweetheart. All right, there's that. need to just get Mimi up here and set her down with all the bags and boxes and let her go crazy. I can do a bunch when I'm not talking, but when I'm talking, it's like chewing gum and walking at the same time. Lisa Ann, hello. It's kind of difficult, especially for me. What picture? Oh, I did get a picture. I don't know how you're going to get that down here. Kimberly Mills doesn't drive anymore. Kimberly Mills is no longer a trucker. Crafty Songbird. What? Jay's grandpa? Huh? Your grandpa passed away, Jay? I'm so sorry, buddy. That's always tough. I remember when my grandfather passed away. I thought it was the end of the world. I was so close with my grandfather. Well, my grandfather was a vet. And then when he came to this country, yeah, it stinks, buddy. I'm sorry. God bless you. Tell your mom, was it your mom's dad or your dad's dad? When he came to this country, he didn't practice veterinary medicine because then he would have had to get redone whatever certifications and everything. And he just said, nah, he was retired already. So he actually was a steel worker. Dottie! He's a big man. He was 6'3", inch shorter than me, but he had really broad shoulders like mine. Aw, tell your mom I said I am so sorry for her loss, Jay. And yours too. Buddy, it doesn't get... I don't know what to say about it because it's part of life. Well, you went through Brian dying this year, and it's tough. That's one thing I never really learned to handle well, is death. And I guess there really is no way to handle it. Some people mourn different than others. I tend to freak out and be by myself. Which also is not good. So, I don't know what the correct answer is, what to tell you to do. That you have to figure out with your mom and dad. My cargo. All I gotta say is you better have a lot of room in that cargo, Kimberly Mills. You may need to rent a semi. Angela Mullen. It is. It's a very personal thing. And there's no right or wrong way to act. Because like I said, each person handles it different. Yeah, that trunk ain't that big. You know, my wife is very different than I am. I shut down right away and break out, and my wife actually goes through everything, and then about a week later she freaks out. Yeah, Dreen, I know, I'm still not over my mom and my dad. You know, my parents were awesome. Awesome. I used to talk to them all the time. Hey, mullet boy! I mean, raw dog! Raw dog, I finally figured out why Mimi loves mullets. Because her boyfriend's got one. Oh my goodness. Where are you guys at? Home now or? Ow, ow, ow. A lot of crazy things going on this week, huh, guys? It sure is a crazy world. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to do. Don't forget, we have these gem lights. And we have a couple of them left. Reed's trying to get some more. He got a few more, but he's trying to get enough so we have them as well. Shadowrunner, I love you, sweetheart. Greenie, hello. Where's Bechamel, Florida? Crafty Songbird. Where's that? Where is that? $65. The gem lights are $65. On gemolight.com, they are $75, I think. And we actually have them cheaper than the manufacturer. They have the 3 different black lights on one side, then on the other white, white, yellow, yellow, red, red, and off. They're GEMOLIGHT.com. But we have them $10 cheaper than they sell them. That's because Reed and Eric bought a ton of them. So they got a good deal, and we're just passing on the good deal. They're trying to get them so we can get them cheaper. He installs cell towers. Okay. But these are great because they're rechargeable. They're just a type C. Plug them in and they recharge. No more worried about batteries. Or like Thule's, keeping it in a hot room and the battery explodes in your light and then it's useless. Your light's gone. Joanne, he just went down to feed everybody and do the waters. Today was over 100 degrees, it feels like, so you got to do the waters twice a day so they're not getting warm water. He dumps the old water and refills it up with nice cold water. I know Thule's was so upset. She's like, Robbie, can you fix my light? I went over there to look at it. I couldn't get it apart, so I brought it home, took it apart, and it was just acid all on the inside. There was nothing. I tried cleaning it. Nah, it already ate through the circuit board in there and demolished it. So it went into the circular file, the dumpster. No hot tea. He is an incredible, incredible son. Listen, I am truly blessed. I have 3 incredible children that are absolutely outstanding human beings and the most loving kids in the world. We don't know yet, Hannah. We don't know yet. That's what I'm thinking. They're just chubby. Ray Toiler! What's up, brother? Joanne, 100%. If you ever meet him, his name is Jacob Ross. So where in Florida is he? Where is that town? I've never even heard of that town. Oh, I hug my wife every time I see her. I don't know yet, John. You're gonna have to watch the video. Mom, woo woo. We'll talk about that Friday night. Well, that part we'll talk about. I'll tell you how many eggs there were, and I'll tell you if the Cuban eggs are all good, if the Nile eggs are all good, or how many in a video. I'm gonna do a whole breakdown video on teaching you guys how to tell if an egg is good 100%. You know, it's I show you guys in the video the banding. Now, eggs can band within, they usually start banding within, I think it's 12 hours, something like that. Sometimes it's sooner. But it can actually be a little longer. So all the eggs went in the incubator, and actually I'll shoot the video tonight is when I'm going to check the eggs and show you guys how to tell these eggs. Aw, thank you, Lisa Ann. Thank you so much, sweetheart. What? How come when I start to watch? How come when you start to watch what, Dan? I need to get, you know what you can pray for, Lisa Ann? That Doug gets his Bobcat back so I can use it. This is candling. A flashlight. That's how you tell. And I'll teach you guys that in this new video that's going to be coming out. I think I'm going to shoot it tonight. Beth, I don't know if we got to your box today. I don't remember whose boxes we packed. It's so hot. FP! Yeah, Scooter's always... Dude, we have so much fun with Scooter. I love Scooter because he's learning a lot. And then he'll say something, and then he'll look at me if he was right. And I'm like, yeah. Oh, wait till you see, we did some cool stuff. A friend of ours, Vanessa, came out, and she does the pictures with, it's, what is it called? It's not infrared. It's, is it infrared? Thermal imaging. Thank you, Mom. She does the thermal imaging, and it's really interesting because she was talking to a vet that she got into this business because of that. And he was like, wait a minute, you guys did the egg and it showed up? Yeah, we were like, yeah, it was 91 and it showed, and it's a good egg. And the egg that we did thermal image had a definite band on it, and then we thermal imaged it, and you could tell it was a good egg. So, but we did not have time to thermal image all the eggs because we had to get so much stuff done that day. And as if you guys saw, when I'm digging the Cuban eggs, I take a little too long to do it when I'm filming because I don't like stressing the animal out. And she thermal imaged the Lucy, and she called me, she's like, hey, there's some spots in here that are really hot. And I informed her, yes, that is true, but if you notice, it's in the back legs there where she was trying to hop. And lactic acid is building up because those muscles just like explode. And she went trying to get away at first and then come after them secondary. But that's just a blow up of just amino acids and everything in your body, and lactic acids, and that's why it shows up hot. And she was like, I was talking to my vet, and he thought that she might have some arthritis. I go, no, she does. She definitely has no signs of arthritis, and we'll shoot her again when she's calm and she just comes over by the fence, and I'll guarantee it's totally a cooler color because she's not under the stress, and those limbs get, that's what's moving. So, and that's another reason when we release, I don't like releasing down into the water because you have all that lactic acid. Yeah, but the one for your phone, Angela, isn't as good. We were talking about that, and you got to get the camera that attaches to your iPod because that one is really, really, it's higher quality. But then when she finds that, she treats stuff with lasers. So we're going to experiment with that throughout the year this year. And she's going to come over and do a lot of stuff with us. She's an incredible young lady, loves animals, and that's always a plus. Yeah, the way Lucy charged went right after Damon. And as soon as, okay, Lisanne, as soon as Damon got the noose on her, then she tried to run past because she knew she was caught. But even in passing, she could turn it. She is, Angela. She's a friend of mine's ex-wife, and they're still really good friends. Really, really awesome people. And when he's in town, he still stays over there at his ex-wife's house, and they remain friends and everything, and it's awesome. So if you're on Naked and Afraid and find gator eggs, could you eat them? Yes, as long as they weren't too developed. You could. I've had crocodile eggs before that weren't fertile. Yeah, Lucy is absolutely. I don't know how many times I can say it, but I realize I sound like a broken record, and I'm sorry. I love Cuban crocodiles. They're my favorite crocodilian. Pound for pound, they're the most athletic crocodile there is in the world. And they are gorgeous. The yellows in them are so beautiful. It's just amazing. And I love their shorter head. What happened now? Oh my God. Dan, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, brother. God bless Dan. Dan, did you find a new place to live yet? Did you come up here and look? Yeah, she wanted to eat us too. And trust me, she's still sitting on that nest. It'll take about another week before she quits guarding. Oh man. One thing positive of this, we haven't had nuisance gator calls. It's too dang hot and dry. But it's supposed to rain thunderstorms every day next week. We'll see if that happens. If that happens, it's going to be a busy week. We're going to have gator call after gator call after gator call after gator call. It's going to be cray-cray. When the smell of the eggs dissipates. You guys had rain? Well, I wish. Right now the smell, because there's been no rain, it doesn't wash the smell away. The smell of the eggs is still in there. 103. That is hot. Yes, we did. We checked everything, Tammy. That's crazy. Nah, it's too hot, Monica. They're not moving. And if we do, we'll go live and you guys will see it. I don't mind. It's when they're back to back to back to back that kills us, because the amount of gas you go through, and just everything, snares and everything. You go through so much equipment and you got to replace it. And then the gas you go through is ridiculous. And Al was talking to me the other day. I know tomorrow's going to be the hottest day of the week, Dan, but it's supposed to rain tomorrow. We got like a 40% chance. So that'll cool it down. but it'll only be like a 20 to 30-minute rain. I'm going to move Sobek into Maryland's and then take Neo and put him in where Sobek was. Yeah. All right, FP. I had to, we went to Home Depot. Z and I had to get some stuff, and I had to register our nonprofit at the new Home Depot because for some stupid reason it doesn't go in Home Depot's system, it goes in each store's system. So when we were there, the lady's like, "Your age?" I went 60, and she goes, "No, you're not." I go, "How old do you think I am?" She goes, "You're like 45. I go, "No, I'm honestly 60. I was born in 1964. She's like, "That's not 60. That's," and I'm like, "Yes, it is. In November, I'll be 60, so I'm 60. Gobon, soursop. It's right there. It's a South American fruit. Yeah, right, two leaves. Whatever. Yeah, they're cool, Joanne. The umbrella birds. It's good. It's good, and it's good for you, John. You just can't drink too much of them because of the sugar and all. It's not, you know how that is, processed. It grows in St. Thomas. Yeah, it does. They grow it all through the Caribbean and South America. Because Neo is a West African crocodile. It's a Sucus. They separated the West African crocodiles from the Nile crocodiles. They were once believed to be all Niles, but they're not actually a Nile crocodile. They're a smaller species. They're not even a subspecies of Nile. They're a totally separate species. They're called Sucus, Crocodilius sucus, and they're found in West Africa. Now, for the longest time, they were called Nile crocodiles, West African Niles, but science has finally separated the species, and we left him in there this year just because they get along and all, but I don't want to breed crosses. So, and Sobek is the same as Maryland, and he is a beautiful, beautiful crocodile because he's high yellow as well. So it'll make for beautiful babies, and that's a hypomelanistic color trait for them. Okay, Shonda. Wow, 67. Oh. Our room gets hot enough. I don't use incandescent lights now We use a oil heater in the room, and we heat the air temperature up in the room. We do give basking for some animals, like the bearded dragons. We give them a basking area. And what I'll do is go to the heat. You can see them on my Amazon wish list. They're the black, they look like a light bulb, but no light comes off. It's incandescent heat. It's just a ceramic fixture that screws into a light bulb. They should, Cousin Sue. That's what we're going to have to introduce them and see. Yeah, it's a heat emitter. Joanne, we'll get to that when we get to that. Hi, Selena. No, they still blend in because the water is dirty. You know, Africa and most places, water is brown. A lot of times you'll see Scott and I wear the glasses. Angela, have a good night. God bless. And prayers. The Costas, because the UV cuts through the murky water, or I've got another pair with blue lenses, cuts through blue water, and I've got another pair with green lenses that cuts through greenish water. And you can see through the water with them. And that's why we wear those. But the yellow still, through brown and tannic water, you can't really see them. And then, as babies, they blend in because of the cattails and all the vegetation. Like baby gators are really high yellow when they're born, so that they can blend in with cattails and all the vegetation that's there in the water. Elizabeth's Handmade Jewelry, have an awesome night, sweetheart. God bless and prayers. Oh. It's always risky introducing crocodiles to each other because you're going to get fighting, you're going to get people that, you know, it's easier introducing gators. Gators don't fight as much as crocodiles will. Good night, Phil. God bless. Prayers, bro. Beth, hello. Z, are you in here?
Yeah, I'm back.
Will you give me some of the paper so I can pack in here so it doesn't... Ow, ow, ow. This chair in my butt.
There you go.
Ow. Thank you. Mystery Sky, go look at the video from the other night. Today, we had all the lemurs on, I think. Wasn't it all? We had kinkajous on, lemurs, and everything. Louie's doing good. I didn't film with Louie though. We were trying to hurry up and clean the kinky, and he kept coming over there and I was petting him, but I know I've got it over there on the other chair in my part of the office, but I always forget to bring it over here. Yeah, him and his butt scratch. Mom, now whose fault is it? Because you were compensating and holding your shoulders down, so that made it worse. You're supposed to just relax them. Just let them hang. Not force them down or force them up. Hello, Lisa Ann. Welcome back. Okay. All right. I wonder. Cooking dinner. Ooh. I wonder what we're. Oh, I already know what we're having. Chicken salad. Snitch. I love you, Mom. But like I said to you, why would you do that? Ugh. Oh, the butt hurts. Not the butt, my legs. Because we were just hurrying to do everything. Louie's doing fine. I think you saw him in the picture. I just didn't go up and do it. Everybody's been asking about Jupes and Zabu, so that's what was on the mind. Oh. I gotta go see the chiropractor because my lower back has been hurting for over a month now. Yeah, John, it's called getting old. Zabu was being friendly too, but Jupes, she's always so she's so funny though, because if I go in there, the new bed helps a little bit, Mom, but my lower back is just, I don't know. And it's not where my kidneys are, it's my waist, right above my waist. Blue European fiber up close. What is that, Monica? Yeah, Mort's really mellow right now. It's not breeding time. Breeding time, he becomes a jerk. Oh, sorry, Lisa Ann. Kim. A blue European viper. What is it? You got to give me the scientific name so I know what you're talking about. There's no such thing as a blue European viper. The blue vipers are all South American. They're tree vipers. They range from Ecuador and around areas like that. And there's also a blue viper, Trimosaurus, insularis. It comes in yellow or blue. But the European insularis they come in blue or yellow, but they're not European. Those are more Komodo Island areas around the Asian. That was something that was just probably colored. There's a lot of that stuff going, Monica, and the European vipers, the only true European vipers are usually, they're red, well not red, burgundy, or orange, burnt orange, or gray and black. Those are the true European vipers. And then you get the ones from Greece, which, oh, I can't even remember now what they're called. I forget. DJ Diane! Hello, sweetheart. Yeah, blue ring octopus, they're cool. I love those. Dan, they're super cool. Octopuses, they're not ugly. John, you guys have them around the beach down there. Not blue rings, but you have octopus. I used to, when we had the shop in Fort Myers, we used to go out to the rock coves out there, and you'd find baby octopus up in there all the time. Okay, let me see. Where'd you send it to, Monica? My Instagram? Because now I'm interested to see what you're talking about. Yeah, there it is. See, that's not actually a blue. It's color enhanced. That's it's a common European viper. It's Barris, Vipera barris. And those are the ones I used to actually catch in Austria and in Hungary. They're very, very rare anymore. Yeah, see, it's just the color enhancement on the picture. They're actually gray and black. Ohio viper. I forget Mom, common names change so much, that's why I need to know the scientific name. Oh, octopus is delicious. I love octopus. And it's funny, there's a band that was big back in the 80s and 90s. They were a band called Fun Loving Criminals, and they were out in New York, and my brother's best friend was the drummer for the band. And he called me up about a year ago, freaking out, and sent me a video. There was a snake. Yes, it's a mountain. Yes. Exanthia, that's it. Awesome, Outdoors with Jay. That is so awesome. That's a good collab for you guys. It's a really good collab. I can't wait. I hope I get the children's thing again this year at the at Brian's YouTube thing, because you guys rock. I love talking to you guys when I have all the kids on the panel. I love it. They're a great bunch of kids. All of you guys are so intelligent and so awesome. It gives me goosebumps because you guys are so into it, and I love it. It's so great. Yeah, when it comes out, Jay, let me know because we'll push it on our channel. It's so awesome to see younger kids finding their passion. You know, it's just amazing to me. It's very rare you meet someone in life that gets to make a living off their passion. The venomous ones are the prettiest. That is for sure. That's 110% correct. Some of the, I just drank one. Can I have a water, please, though? What's that? It's hot, Z. I'm like so dehydrated.
Yeah, I know.
I got scared earlier because I stopped sweating.
Yeah.
I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
And I've drank probably a half a gallon of water today.
Honestly, yeah.
Yeah. AJ's my little buddy. AJ's my little buddy. And Jay's my little buddy. Those guys are great, man. Great. Oh, we gotta set up that one boa. What?
So, okay.
You wanna set up a cage with newspaper in it and just put a water bowl in there, and then I'll come in and put it in there? You can do the top one cage where we always put the feeders in, you know? You know which one I'm talking about? I know, Mom. I keep forgetting to get the Redmond salt. I keep forgetting to get it. That was a Burmese python. That was when Savannah and I were packing up all the snakes because the hurricane was coming before the building burnt down. And it was in the building next to the Crocodile, so the one wall burnt down, and all the smoke ended up killing all my big snakes in there. But that snake was big. That was a big female that was mean. She was so mean. But yeah, I mean, Monica, look up gaboon vipers, or rhinoceros vipers. They're beautiful. I brought in Aturi forest rhinoceros vipers years and years and years ago. We were the first ones to bring those in, and they actually do have blue in them. And it's a beautiful, beautiful snakes. They have reds and blues and greens and everything in them. They're so pretty. They're called Itiri forest rhinoceros vipers. I know, Hannah, it's super cool. They caterpillar instead of they go straight line. They do a thing called caterpillaring. Their muscles just go like that. Yeah, they are very dangerous. But I don't know. It's weird. It's all in the way you handle stuff. I mean, Tyler's got a big rattlesnake that's as tame as a rattlesnake could be, and it's amazing. But it still only takes one mistake. You know, and people get complacent with their animals. I'm guilty of it too, because I've done it with my black mambas. I've done it with other stuff. Monica. Batman, yeah. You have to, Cousin Sue. I'm holding you to that. You have to do that. Let me see. Chris texted me. Oh my goodness, there's so many just cool animals in the world. Birds, snakes. I know, I was just talking to him about it the other night. He got crocodile eggs too, and he was telling me about his mamba eggs. And he's like, you bred them a long time ago. I go, dude, I bred my black mambas years and years ago. The rhino vipers are beautiful. God, it's been 20 years. Yeah, he's got a Cuban and a Cuban Nile cross, and those crocs laid eggs the other night, Monday night. Mine laid Saturday night, his laid Monday night. Or Sunday night, was it? I don't, let me see. When was I talking to Chan, where are you? Monday night, 12:56 a.m. I know, Mom. Yeah, but we'll fatten her right back up. Monica, he always pushes the limit, but you know, we all do. It's like him and I were talking about it. I yell at him. I'm like, dude, you're being too crazy. And he'll go, look, it's nothing you didn't do. The only difference is we have social media now. And I'm like, okay, touche. We just didn't film it. Lucy will lay next year. A dream. They only lay once a year. Yeah. So I know Heather would love nothing more. There. All right, let's see. The Cubans are babies. They're so cool. I love baby Cuban crocs. I love all Cuban crocs. That's what John I was talking about earlier. I got to get these posts in the ground for the fence, and we were supposed to do it Tuesday, but he did not get his Bobcat back from being serviced yet. They're running behind on stuff, so as soon as he gets it back, he'll bring it over. Then I'll go take because the auger bit is like this big on there. It's telephone poles that go into the ground. So as soon as that's done, we'll get that up, we'll get the fence up, and we'll get it going. John said as soon as we get it, call him, he'll come down, he'll help us. John, I know you do, and I wish you could too. Ricardo he wants to kill Savannah. Thank you for posting our wish list, Mom. Cousin Sue asked if we have a pig nose snake. Which one are they referring as a pig nose? A hog nose? I get hog nose snakes and then I let them go, and then I find another one, I'll keep it for a while, then I let it go. So off and on, yeah, we do have them, but not at the present moment. This area where I live is one of the only areas that you find southern hognose. It's the most plentiful right around this area. I've done videos on them where they play dead, they roll over and hold their mouth open and their tongue out. Yeah, they are very cute. But a big problem with them is they're a toad eater. Kendra, calm down about the snakes. Kendra, you better go check your car. There might be snakes crawling up in your car. But. The southern hognose, a lot of people were trying to breed them, and they would switch them to pinkies, and they would do okay for about a year, 2 years, and then die because their hearts were getting too fatty. There was too much protein in their diet. Shut up with that. Oh. Okay, insert giggle. I hear noises all the time in the trunk. Oh boy. That's the homeless people who are sleeping in your trunk. Wendy, I sent her a video of a snake crawling up into someone's car. And it was probably shot maybe a block away from her house. It was San Francisco area. It was probably her next door neighbor. Yeah, it was Kendra's 29th birthday yesterday. Uh-oh. Looks sus. Slightly repeat. Oh, mine too, John. Mine too. When I get up in the morning, it feels great. And then about an hour after being up, it hurts like hell. My wife bought us some new fancy bed thing, and because her back was hurting all the time. And I sleep in zero gravity position. Took a while to get used to that because you got to sleep on your back. But in the morning, my back feels incredible. Are there potato bugs here? No, not really. We really don't have potato bugs, but we have giant cockroaches and giant water. Yeah, that's what ours is, John. And then you can adjust it and cool or heat. It's cool. Lexi, what's up? Yeah, I hit ours isn't a sleep number. It's some other company who she did a lot of research, and it was the best one for the money because the sleep numbers were so expensive. But this one, it was the best rated one, Dream Cloud or something like that. I forget what it is. And it's awesome. It's the button says zero gravity, and that's what I sleep on now. Rebecca, hello, sweetheart. But yeah, the new videos we put out yesterday. Ants, yeah. Ants are everywhere now because there's no rain. The fire ants are driving me crazy. They're popping up everywhere. So I always take a shovel from this mound and go dump it in that mound, and take a shovel from that mound and dump it in the other mound, and they kill each other. Kim. Yeah, the sleep numbers aren't blow up. They've got the coils in there and everything. The different versions. Like ours is coils and foam, and it's a hybrid. Lori Nye, hello. I know, Hannah. It always takes I was bitching to Mom when we got this thing. Ask her. For about 2 weeks, I was like, and she's like, "Did you say something to Michelle?" I said, "No, because I'm not gonna say nothing. I'll just suffer because she loves it and it's helping her back. So I'm not gonna complain." But then I finally got used to being able to sleep on my back. Yeah, they kill each other, Lexi, the different groups. Yeah, it took me a while. It took me probably, what, Mom, about 6 weeks? 8 weeks? But just, I wasn't a back sleeper. I usually sleep on my side or my stomach. And now I sleep on my back. Because I put it on that zero gravity, legs go up, back goes up. And now, when I wake up, boy, I feel great. But then about an hour after being up, my back is just wrenched again. Yeah, that's what Michelle has her setting and I have my setting. I just went with the zero gravity. I dropped the back of the head a little bit and raised the legs a little bit, so it gave me a zero gravity again, but with a lower head. And it worked. Oh, I love it. And literally, I can lay in that bed and fall asleep so fast. Just because the zero gravity is so comfortable. That's what ours is, Kendra. It's a king size. What do you have, a twin, Kendra? I just want a king size bed. Yeah, my wife has scoliosis. Yeah, that's how I used to sleep, fetal position or on my stomach. Thumb in my mouth, and we have a queen. Yeah, we used to have a queen. Kings are so much better. You have a queen, John? Yeah. We have the queen, king, but it's split because both control different. Grace, hello, I just packed your box. Z went down to do all the waters. Uh-oh. Hold on, guys. Hello? Hey. Shoot. Red touch yellow, kill a fellow. Red touch black, friend of Jack. So, Scarlet King Snake. But be careful because there are, what's the head look like? What color? Okay, that's fine. That's a king snake. Red head with black, that's a king snake. There are aberrant pattern coral snakes, but their heads are yellow. Yeah, I'd love to have one. Bring it by. All right. See ya. Sumter County Sheriff's Department. Grace, your stuff's in here. Not the roll of toilet paper or the roll of paper towels. I had to wrap your stuff. It gets wrapped in toilet paper and paper towels, then paper, and then in here. It can get confusing, but when you have an aberrant pattern, which means it's lacking the yellow in the body, they'll always have the yellow on the head though. Cousin Sue, I haven't checked yet. I'm not worried about you. I tell you when I check, and you always pay it. I'll check before Friday. Scooter's supposed to be here tomorrow. Hopefully, fingers crossed, the Bobcat comes back tomorrow. And then we'll put in those telephone poles. I got to put up the carport thing where we park the mowers, because the old one we had got ruined from a branch breaking. So I cut all the branches away now. Oh, cool. He caught a scarlet king snake. He just sent me a picture. Let's see, I'll show you guys. It's a beautiful snake. I love these. It's called a tri-colored king snake. But they are beautiful. The reds, the blacks. See how the yellow touches the black? Now, if it were a coral snake, it would be the yellow touching the red. Yeah, it's only because I'm sitting down. Trust me, I haven't lost weight, I gained weight. I think Scott and I are having a race to see who can get bigger. They only get about that big. You have, you don't have scarlet king snakes, but you have tri-colored king snakes over there. What are the ones up by you? Oh God, I forget. Yeah, scarlet snakes are cool too, Jay, but they only eat egg yolk. So you gotta take a knoll eggshells and fill them with egg yolk, and the scarlet king it does great on that. But it's a pain in the butt. Santa Barbara mountain king snakes. I'm old, Kendra. It takes me a minute to remember. And then the Arizona mountain king snakes are like that too. Yeah, the rattlesnakes you have up there are Northern Pacific rattlesnakes. And you might, I don't know if Mojaves reach quite as far north as you are, but I love my friend Rustin. He was a curator at Dallas Zoo, and he always sends me funny memes. This one's monkeys hanging in a tree over a lake with crocodiles in it, and one crocodile's underwater going, okay, this time he's gonna launch him up so he can grab the monkey. Rebecca, I feel old, honey. I feel like I've lived a long life. Yeah, I've seen that too, Ray. That's cool when you come across that. I saw that in California, California king snake eating Southern Pacific. Tori! Hi, honey. Oh. There is so many pretties here. So many. God, Kendra, I always catch myself going through this whole box of cabochons. I'm like, oh my God, this one's cool. This one's cool. I've seen eastern indigos here in Florida. Whoop, whoop. Ring around the Rosie. I spoke to Rosie this week too. She's doing good as long as she keeps can keep from bumping her leg. She said, "Tell everyone I miss them and I love them. Love your face." She's doing okay. She's homesick. She's at mommy's house, so she wants to hurry up and get home. I can't blame her. She wants to get, her kids and her husband. But right now, the best place for her to be is at her mom's, to go to her doctor's appointments and everything. Jennifer W., hello. Hey, Z. Zolly. That was weird. So that's not Z. I thought I saw Z walk by in my peripheral vision. And it wasn't him. See, I told you, we have ghosts in here. Mimi's seen them. Heather's seen them. No, it wasn't him, Mom. It was a ghost. He's walking around. I see him all the time, too. Z's an awesome helper. Yeah, Tori's daughter got her butt pinched by him. Yes, they do. They do, Jay. It was just George Robbie. He never bothers us. I just see him all the time. And I'll just see him walk by. And then if I'm sitting at my desk, I don't know what his name is. No, that's the fan moving that. He probably came in with one of these masks or these tribal things I have. But I've asked him before, Kendra, he don't tell me. But I'll be sitting there doing paperwork up here at my desk, and all of a sudden the hairs on the back of my neck will stand up, and it's like someone taps me on the shoulder, and I'll be like, and he never does anything bad. There you go, Kimberly. But I don't want him out of here. He's welcome to stay. He does nothing bad. He just comes out and lets you know he's here. Well, he pinched Tori's daughter's butt. A dream, you may be. Oh, we've got several in here, but the one that is makes it known. Heather! Yeah, he's chill. He's just here. Oh. I'm gonna get a water, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, the truffles Joyce's mom brought us. These are so good. Oh, cool. Karen, hello. Oh, thank you, Karen. That's cool, Rebecca. Now Zoe's in here. Are you in here? Yeah.
I'm right here. What?
Now it's you. Someone walked by right here.
Oh.
And I was like, Z? And no answer. John says, hi, Z.
Hey.
Hey, Justin from Sumter County Sheriff's Department is bringing over a Scarlet King snake for us.
Okay.
These are yummy. Everybody's saying hi, Z. He went outside already. Oh, man. It's so cloudy. I wish it would rain. Cousin Sue, love ya. God bless and prayers to you, honey. You got copperheads at your house. Well, I just heard thunder. It might actually rain. It looks like it might. Tori's got a bunch of copperheads right out her front door, Heather. So yeah, that was thunder. Yeah, up by you, Tori, it would be Chain Kings, Eastern Kings. Copperhead Road. Oh. The Villages is getting it pretty bad right now. Lisa, are you getting rain? Hopefully we get it. It's the cloud cover. What's up, Sandfire?
I put the water in, put the papers on it.
Okay, I'll put him in back in that one then. As soon as Josh gets here, what's Josh? Justin,
Okay.
I'll text you to open the gate. Or just stay right up here. He should be here shortly.
Oh wow. Didn't realize it was 8:30.
What?
Didn't realize it was 8:30.
I know, it doesn't get dark till 9 now.
I know, I'm not used to it.
Guess what? Chicken butt. Oh, cool. Cool, Sandfire. Oh. I got a cramp in my leg. Z, will you grab me a banana, please?
What?
Will you grab me a banana, please? Oh, I can't even stand up right now. Ah, Charlie horse cramp in my thigh, my hamstring. Oh, I think that's from dehydration. Mom, text me the name of that salt. I gotta get some. Oh, I gotta put my leg out to the side. Oh, that hurts. All right, Mom. Oh. Jennifer, I do so much pickle juice, it's ridiculous. I gotta try this Redmond salt. The problem is, ever since I had a heat stroke while doing Castaways Against Cancer, and I had dehydration, I get it so easy now. Tina Lee, I wish we were getting the rain. I take like a tablespoon of apple cider vinegar every night. I do my whole ritual thing before bed. I put a tablespoon in a tea, drink down that, and then right before I go to sleep, I do a shot of tequila. and that's good for your gut. And I drink so much water. Well, you guys just saw me drink a little bottle. You saw me drink a soursop, then a little bottle of water, and now a liter bottle, and I've only got that much left in it. Tequila is it's the only alcohol with probiotics because it's the agave plant it's really good for you. When I was young, I'd go visit my friend who lived in Mexico, and his family, they drink tequila at a real Mexican family has a shot of tequila every meal they have, for lunch and dinner. But you don't down it, you just sip it, and no salt with it or lime, you just sip it. And it's good for you. It helps you digest. And like Mom had food poisoning the other night. I made her go get a bottle of Patron, do one shot, then she did half the shot later, and ask her. It saved her from that. It's good for you. It's just not good in excessive amounts to kill you. It's got to be the agave. Water's great for you. Your body's 80% water. Yeah, too much water can harm you. If you're, I know for my weight, a gallon of water a day is about what you should drink. And I weigh 225, so my intake of water should be a gallon a day. And I easily do that. But still, when it's hot like it was today, I was sweating so much, and then I stopped sweating, so that's where I got scared. Tequila makes your clothes come off, I hear. Yeah, you shouldn't drink more than a gallon. And that's my recommended allotment, is a gallon, and I'm 225, so. The Patron worked. See, Kendra? And I just told Mom do Patron because Patron is actually it's a decent tasting tequila. It's not, but it's for the money, it's the best tasting. Because when you get into the good stuff, it's a lot more expensive. Oh. It kills all the bad bacteria in your system and then puts in good bacteria because it's got the probiotics. So it gives you the good bacteria back into your system. Yeah, Dream, 100%. Water keeps everything going in the body. That's 100% true. But anytime you have a stomach ache, Kendra, if you just, it will kill worms too. That's mezcal. Mhm. Mezcal has probiotics too, but oh yeah, Kendra, I am a tequila connoisseur. I got so many different tequilas. I love tequila, but I won't like drink tequila to drink it. I love sipping on it. I won't drink it to get drunk. I don't drink anything to get drunk anymore. I think I finally outgrew that years and years and years ago. I have a couple drinks and that's it. I'll drink a Guinness here and there, and then my Jamesons. On Saturday nights I'll drink Irish Mules, 2 Irish Mules, and then I'm done. And then I'll have a shot of tequila every night before I go to bed. But I'll grab a shot glass, and as I'm putting stuff in the sink and rinsing stuff off, putting it in the dishwasher, I'll sip and finish doing that and sweep up the kitchen floor and finish my shot and go to bed. Yeah, but most of those are junk Tulies. You got to find some of the good Mexican tequilas. There's actually one that's pretty good, is Avion, and that's not bad. And Ka is a really good tequila. Those are the famous people tequilas that are good. Ka and Avion. Avion was the guys from Entourage. You know, I just tried Michael Jordan's tequila. That wasn't too bad. That one was pretty good. But then Andre got me hooked on a couple that are like no name. They're not backed by big famous people, and they were incredible. Yeah. That's awesome, Kendra. That's awesome. Andre, he said when he comes out, he's going to bring me a couple bottles to try of some different. And he gets them from like his local liquor store that are, they're like, we don't even have it in the States. Oh, good. Do I get excited with new tequilas? I love, because I love it. Like when we were down in Tucson, every night we were there, Andre and I would have not a shot, but like a Scotch glass, half a Scotch glass with tequila, and we just sat out there and walked around and looked at all the rocks. Went across the street to that museum we went to, and was just drinking our tequila after hours. And then he actually had brought a mezcal that was clear, and what was that one called? It had a rabbit on the, I think I took a picture of it because I wanted to try to find it here. Uh-oh. My wife said, build me that. Oh my God. Kendra, look at this. My wife just sends me this and says, build me this. Azul tequila, yeah. Yeah, she's not fascinated with sugar skulls. Oh my God. And we can fill it with crystals. I'm going to tell her that. Wait. Oh my God, that's cool. We can fill it with crystals. Right? Jim really knows. Reconnect. See my big fat finger going whoop. I poked you. Uh-oh, she's answering now. I see the bubbles. Sure, as long as you build it, laugh out loud. Okay, on it. She said, you and Scott still have to finish my gazebo and pergola. Oh my God. How can I get out of this? Oh, I'll tell her, yeah, perfect. I'll tell her, cool, we'll hang some of the, no, she likes the tribe stuff. She likes the tribal. Tori, I need like a giant amethyst in there and a giant citrine. That would be super cool. I'd be going crazy then. I'd be like, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh man. Oh. There you go. Put it in there. Oh. It does. It does. Put it in the gator marsh. That would be cool. That would be really neat. And there goes Andre posting some of these more beautiful agates. I swear that guy has the biggest, coolest agates around. Just cool. Mom, I'm always signed up for that. That never ends. Z, what's our next Palooza thing? Let Justin in. Justin's here.
Told me to wait, so. Just make it clear.
Let's bring the snake in here. I'll show these guys that I'm going to end the live so we can go set them up.
Which snake?
Justin just brought me a snake. Oh. Nah, she wants it in the backyard. She wants it back there. She's already got the gazebo that Z, Scott, and I have built and we put together on the side of the house. What the heck is this? It is a pretty snake though. Trust me, Mom's thankful for life. Mom is very... Adrene, have a great night. God bless and prayers. Oh. Pop, 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 pop. If it would leave some of my page, sign me up. I bet, Sandfire. Alright, let's see this thing. I hear Zoe coming. Where is it? Go get the bucket. I'm doing a live. I want to show these guys. You're fine. Just stay right there.
As long as, yeah.
Let me see it. Let me see. Hold the bucket right here, Z. I won't even look and I'll grab it. Ah! Ah, it's a coral snake! No, it's definitely a little scarlet king snake. That is cool. Thank you, bro. He just ate, too. Probably ate a big lizard. He's got a big fat belly. Those are so cool. I love these guys. That's cool. We'll use them for about 3-4 months for the summer to teach kids about, and then we'll release them. We'll show them a coral snake and then show them the king snake, which is the mimic. The coral snake is the mimic of the king snake, but venomous. And then we'll teach them the difference so they learn about them. But awesome, awesome snake. All right, guys, I'm going to get out of here. Good night. God bless. Prayers to everyone. Get swamped. Share your passion. Random acts of kindness makes the world a much better place. And don't forget, Friday nights we go live 7:30 Eastern Standard Time.
Disney time.
That's PM, Disney time, Florida time, whichever way you want to look at it. And we'll have all the cool, beautiful rocks, and we got a bunch of them to get through, finish getting through this week. And I will see you all on Two Leads Live tomorrow night, whoever goes there. And I'm sorry. Stop. I talk a lot with my hands. Settle down. All right. See ya.